Honestly, it all started with a DEXA scan. If you're not familiar, a DEXA is a gold standard scan for getting an accurate breakdown of your body composition. Now, I went because I simply wanted to know what my lean mass was. I had set a goal that I was going to build about 5 pounds of muscle that year, and I wanted to track where I was starting so I could see my progress along the way. But my results after this scan changed everything. Welcome back to my body recomp year, where I am on a mission to lose fat, build muscle, and feel better in my 40s than I ever did in my 20s. And this scan was literally the beginning of it all. Not only was my lean mass much lower than I thought it was going to be, my body fat was a lot higher. And I think the biggest shocker for me was my bone density. While it wasn't necessarily in a danger zone, it wasn't exactly stellar. Now, I had been taking and teaching Pilates for 15 years at this point, which is a form of resistance training. So I couldn't understand why my results were so far off target. I did a deep dive that ended up spanning months and found that while resistance exercises are all good, they're not all exactly equal, meaning that some are going to help really build muscle and others might maintain or just support endurance muscle fibers. And if you want to know the actual literature on this, it states that if you want to build lean mass or more muscle, you have to lift weights close to failure in order to give your muscles the stimulus that they need to adapt by growing bigger muscles. So as you can imagine, after this scan, my plans completely shifted from wanting to add a little bit of muscle to a full-blown body recomposition. But my next question was, how do I actually do that? Is it possible to lose fat and build muscle simultaneously? Because I know you can lose fat by being in a calorie deficit and you can gain muscle by being in a slight calorie surplus. But how do you do both of those things that seem to oppose each other simultaneously? Answer is, it's a little bit complicated, but I'm going to break down in episode 3 and show you exactly what I'm doing to get fat loss and also maintain, protect any muscle that I already have and start building more lean mass.